After being delayed and at one point cancelled, Rage 2 is finally coming out. So, I thought it would be right to do a trailer breakdown to see what the new installment is bringing to the Rage universe. Okay, starting off in the trailer, this part, it looks like it's bringing either superpowers or some kind of mutant abilities. Now, if you remember, the first game ended with the Authority trying to give mutants and or humans special abilities. So maybe the main character develops that at some point of his life. Who knows?
When the asteroid hit, billions were gone in the blink of an eye.
Okay, now the setting in this one looks like it's more citywide. Now, in the first one, yes, you were in a city, but most of the game took place in a desert style outside of the city because it was quarantined due to a giant behemoth, like the one you saw in the beginning of the trailer. But this one, it looks like either the Authority moved shop or it's taking place in another part where the Authority still controls.
Tribes rose up.
Now, this part might not mean anything, but it looks like bats and other melee weapons are coming to the game. They showed them in the trailer for a reason, so it might not be a big reason, but if they are coming to the game as a usable weapon, it really will help a lot because in the first one, all you had was your fists when it comes to melee weapons.
Alliances formed.
The guy on the right looks like he's part of the Wasted clan. It could be just a coincidence that he's wearing the same shoulder pads and helmet that they are, but I think he's actually one of the members.
Territory was conquered.
I might be mistaken, but the mutants right behind him on the far left and on the far right look like they got some kind of enhancements. Like in the end of the first one, they were being experimented on and some of them did get out, so this is probably some of these.
There was no one left alive to tell you no. And in this wild, wide open place, if you wanted something bad enough, it was yours for the taking. You see, in a world where there are no rules...
See, this part just furthers my theory that melee weapons might finally come to the game.
Insanity rules.
It also looked like Mutant Bash TV is coming back. Mutant Bash TV was basically a side mission that you can do where you can go on a TV show and just wreck the shit out of mutants and shit. It was pretty fun, and I'm glad to see it comes back in the second game. I never noticed this when I first saw the trailer, but it looks like the mutants are getting smart. They're actually throwing grenades at you, or whoever it is they're throwing grenades at. It also looks like you're getting a new vehicle. I'm not sure if it's like a modern version of the Caprino or the Monarch, which are two vehicles you can win via races, but if it's a new vehicle, then that's good. If it's a better version of the current ones, I hope they make it better because they will break down so often. I'm not sure if that's a monster truck, but if they are in the game, I am glad because I love destroying shit. This part really caught my attention in the beginning when I first saw the trailer. It makes me think that there's actually going to be like an actual melee combat style, like you can actually fist fight someone. It might just be something that they throw in the trailer just to like enticement. But I really do hope there's like a fighting mechanic in this game because, yes, you did have melee fighting in the first one, but it's just throwing punches. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the Authority or some gang, but if it's the Authority, it looks like they really lost some of their budget. And by some, I mean a lot. If you notice, he did a double jump, which that leads me to believe that he probably acquired some kind of super skeleton suit or an exosuit, something for him to make those jumps and inevitably fight the Authority using that suit. I don't know if you noticed, but the wing stick just blew up in his face. So hopefully that's going to be a new version of the wing stick that either blows up or catches fire or anything, because I really love when throwables have those kind of effects. I guess it looks like the Monarch is making a return. Then that first car is probably going to be a new car you can acquire later on in the game. And that was everything I noticed in the trailer breakdown. Is there something that you noticed that I didn't? Sound off on the comments. Until then, see you fuckers in the next video.
¿Qué hola, culeros? You can see my last video, acá. You can subscribe over here. And you can see all my fucking social medias, aquí abajo. Now, you better fucking watch the last video because you never know, it could have been funny. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it on Facebook, Twitter, anything you can share it on. So, get to it, fuckers.